And welcome to yet another episode of Regular Beer Reviews, where regular doesn't refer to the beers being reviewed, but to the reviewer, myself. I'm Jesse, and today I'm going to be doing a beer that somebody gave me. I would not have bought this on my own, but somebody gave it to me as a gift, so I figure I'll do a review on it. I'm not looking forward to it. This is Holy Mackeral's Special Golden Ale. Now, the reason why I say I'm not looking forward to it, if you've seen my other reviews on... I've had two other Holy Mackerel beers. I've done a review on two other Holy Mackerel beers. The Panic Attack and the Mackin Black, and they were fucking awful. I mean, they were just terrible beers. Contract brews, and I just wasn't impressed. They take a big alcohol content and they try to pack all this flavor into it, and it just comes out a hot mess. It's just awful. So I'm not looking forward to this, but who knows, it could blow my mind. Let's every beer is different, so let's go ahead and get into the numbers on this. Oh shit, sorry, I got the wrong. All right, let's get into the numbers on this. Beer Advocate gives this a 78, 76, which is just okay, and that's with 220 ratings. The Bros give it a 51. Again, this is 51, which is awful. I don't think I've ever seen them give a beer an awful before. I've seen some low numbers, but awful is how the Bros describe this beer. Rate Beer gives it a 60 overall with a 41 for the style, with a 41 for the style. It has an ABV of 8.5%, so again, it's a pretty moderately big beer. They usually, the other two were as well. The availability, it's funny, it says the availability is year-round. It doesn't say one-time brew, but it does say 2012 on the bottle. So I'm not sure if it just came out in 2012 and they're continuing to brew it, or what's going on with that. But the style is Belgian Strong Pale Ale or Belgian Strong Ale. Not really sure what the IBUs are on it. And Holy Mackerel, it said this with the other two beers too. On Beer Advocate, it says Holy Mackeral Brewing out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But I don't even know if they brew from any brewery down there anymore, because this, just like the other two that I had, they're all contract brewed by Thomas Creek up in, I believe it's North Carolina, I believe. But, what the hell? Just give this a try. This is Holy Mackerel Special Golden Ale. So, get this bad boy cracked open. Yeah. Spilled a little there. Alrighty. It says some sediment might occur, so I'm going to stir that up and get it in there. It says right on the front, some sediment, natural and normal. Alright, so let's go ahead and get an idea on what this looks like. This is I would say, kind of a dark straw color. It is certainly not translucent. It's like a light tan brown color. Certainly not translucent at all. Good bit of carbonation streaming up. I mean, I can't even see. I mean, it's not a dark color by any means, but I'd say it's almost opaque. I mean, you can't see through that at all. Can't even see shadows through it. So I'm holding up to the light. I can kind of see light through it, but it kind of looks like swamp water or something. But it has half finger head, that big frothy, very white, bright bubbles, probably going to dissipate pretty quickly. I wouldn't expect it to stick around at 8.5%. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a nose on this. It smells very, very sweet. Picking up a lot of malt, no hops whatsoever. Very bready, like a very malty breadiness. Like pale malts. Very, very pale malts. Oh, maybe a little caramel, or I'd say more toffee, because it smells really, really sweet. It smells extremely sweet, almost like a fruitiness there, like white grape or apple or something, like how apple juice or white grape juice would smell. Really, I'm a little stuffy, but I can definitely, it's very, very sweet. Kind of fruity almost. So, yeah, let's, there's not really much more there. I mean, I don't smell any hops. Not really smelling any spices or anything. I don't know. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Okay, that's actually not nearly as bad as the other two. For 8.5, they totally hide that ABV. I mean, I can't taste any alcohol. It's overly sweet on the front of it. It's not very well balanced, I'll say that. It's overly sweet on the front, but on the back, it has a very nice, smooth finish. The malts are smooth. They're definitely more complex than on the smell. I'm getting toffee. I'm getting caramel. The sweetness kind of levels out. It's got a thick mouthfeel. It kind of coats the tongue. Again, on the front though, it is rather sweet, so I kind of wish it wouldn't. But this isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. No hops to speak of. Oh, it's very carbonated. No hops to speak of in the flavor, but I'd say the sweetness on the front of the palate is a little overbearing, but those malts and stuff and the sweetness kind of levels out. It's actually really enjoyable on the back of the palate. That's actually pretty enjoyable. It's certainly not nearly as bad as the other two that I had. Mac and Black was a fucking black ale brewed with pomegranate juice or something, and then Panic Attack, I can't remember what that was. That was some type of amber ale. I think it was a mix between a double and a triple or something. It was some type of mix. But no, this actually isn't. It's not that bad at all. Again, a little sweet for my taste on the front of the palate, but I'd say it's this would be like a good dessert beer. I mean, you can have this for dessert. It's very, very sweet, but if it's brewed with, I mean, anything, I'd say maybe I don't know, like the honey or something like that. It's doubtful. I doubt they do, but honey, or I could see them throwing something like that in there. So it's certainly not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'd say if you see it, give it a try. Pick it up. Maybe you like the sweeter stuff. I guess I'll give this a 7 out of 10. That's a C for me. That's average. A little better than I thought I was going to give it. I thought I'd be more like a 5 or a 6, but I'll give it a 7. Again, so that's Special Golden Ale, Holy Mackerel, contract brewed by Thomas Creek, and yeah, if you see it, pick it up. Go ahead and try it. I don't know. So, thank you for watching, and keep watching again in the future for more reviews. Prost.